Hi guys, Woody here, and welcome back to another episode of remaking a CM0102 Wonderkid and seeing how their career turns out in FM23. Before we get into today's special episode, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could, would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button and let me know down in the comments who else you would like to see from that fantastic game, CM0102 Wonderkids, who didn't quite make it in real life. See how they go in FM23. Now, obviously, today we are going to have a look at Mike Duff. Yes, the Northern Irish right back who was absolutely amazing in the original game. Here are his stats now. He was a fantastic player in this game. You could literally put him into Real Madrid, Barcelona, and he would do an absolutely bang-up job for you. Now, I thought what I would do is, he starts at Cheltenham, and he has a teammate at Cheltenham who was also really, really, really good in that game, who you could also pretty much do the same thing. Buy him, play in any team, do a really good job for you at left back. And that was Jamie Victory. Probably not as well known as Mike Duff, but so I thought in this video would follow both of them as they both start at Cheltenham, and we'll see how their careers progress, checking in every 5 years. So let's go and check Mike. Well, let's just go to Cheltenham. We'll check Mike Duff first, and we'll go from there. So here we are at Cheltenham, and here their hot prospect is Jamie Victory. But if we go into the senior squad here, and we find here he is, 17-year-old right-sided player Mike Duff. Northern Irish, English nationalities, starting at Cheltenham here. Physically amazing as well. Natural fitness, stamina, pace, absolutely amazing here to play in that right-back position here. Good flair, determination, he's brave, teamwork, work rate, tackling technique, marking. He is a really, really good player. Wondering how he will turn out. I mean, let's not forget Mike Duff did play for Burnley in the Premier League as well. So we're not saying that his career was an absolute, but in Champman 0102, we caveat with the fact that he was just exceptional. And let's go and have a look then at his buddy at Cheltenham here. Jamie Victory. Here are his stats from CM0102. As you can see, he is pretty good on that game, but let's see how he looks here as a 17-year-old left back. Once again, physically, absolutely incredibly amazing. That agility, balance, natural fitness, pace, anticipation is great. Flair, leadership is good. He's good free kick. He's a good set piece taker as well. So I am pretty impressed with both of these two players here. We're going to see how they progress. Jamie Victory is a year younger at 16, and hopefully these guys have some pretty amazing careers. Let's go 5 years into the future and see how they both are looking at 22, 21. And here is Mike Duff at 22, and he is a Manchester United player. Would you look at that, and would you look at those stats? He's now can play on the left-hand side. He is both-footed, as we saw at the beginning there as well. He is a Northern Irish international with 30 caps already at 22. Those physicals are absolutely off the charts. His mentals are incredible as well. He likes to run down the right, get forward whenever possible, and knock the ball past the opponent. Marking, tackling technique, crossing of 10, free kick taking of 10 as well. I love it, but he is an absolutely athletic machine. Let's have a look at his career stats. Manchester United paid 140k from him from Cheltenham after 1.5 years. He came to United, played about half the season there just to get himself in, and since then has absolutely been a stalwart in their team. Let's have a look at his milestones here. So, first cap versus Georgia was 17. First ever goal for Cheltenham. It's his only goal in his career, actually. I think it is. Young Player of the Year for Man United. There he is. Look at that. Oh, he's won it 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row for Young Player of the Year, Mike Duff. Wow, look at that. Conference winners, European Golden Boy. Mike Duff was a European Golden Boy 2025. Nice. You see, pretty good here. Carabao Cup winners, Young Player of the Year. Obviously, we saw that he won it 3 years in a row. So he is having a pretty good start to his career, Mike Duff. Let us now go and check out Jamie Victory and see how Jamie Victory has been going. And he looks like he is at Fulham. 24 caps for England, 1 goal. He looks absolutely incredible as well. Down that left-hand side, plays no through balls and knocks the ball past the opponent. Look at these 20s. He is captain material, Jamie Victory. He is absolutely technically incredible as well. Let's have a look. So Fulham paid Cheltenham 600k for his services in that January transfer window as well. After a fairly average first season, he has gone off and absolutely is rinsing it at left back for Fulham. Let's go check out his milestones. We obviously know he hasn't got a few yet because Mike Duff stole a few of them off him. Stuff there for Cheltenham. He's next gen. Is he the winner of the next gen? He was the next gen winner. Check that out in 2024-25. Jamie Victory, loving it. International caps, Mexico, Luxembourg, World Cup best young player. Wow, look at that. World Cup best young player. I wonder if did England win the World Cup then? They've got Nuno Espirito Santos as their manager. Interesting. They were runner-up in 2026, so that was the year that he... Although, I should have known because it would have come up in here. So yep, World Cup Best Young Player and a couple of other awards there. So Fulham, not as, not as big a club as Manchester United, but I did just note that he is the captain, as you would assume, worth 44 to 132 million there. So that is awesome. Right, let's go another 5 years in the future and see how these two superstars are turning out. Will they be at the same club again? Ooh, that'd be interesting. All right, here we are, 10 years in the future. Mike Duff is 27 years old. He is still a Manchester United player. A few more caps for Northern Ireland, worth almost 300 million there on that range, on a fair whack as well, wages wise. Still got those player traits, still absolutely incredibly physically and mentally as well. Some of these stats going up here as well, this first touch, this heading here as well, but he is a very, very good player. Almost 300 games for Manchester United. He's unflappable and model professional as well. Only the 1 goal for Manchester United, Mike Duff. Let's go check his milestones out now. Mike Duff seems to have the better awards, and obviously he's going to win more trophies at Manchester United, but internationally, Jamie Victory playing for England will have a bit more there as well. So let's Young Player of the Year, another Young Player of the Year, Europa League Player of the Season, Europa League winners, Carabao Cup. He's won the Premier League with Manchester United in 2030, as well as the Carabao Cup. Champions League Defender of the Season, Mike Duff. Wow, check out that. What a player. What a player. Runner-up the year after. Another Premier League champion there. So obviously not a lot of stuff for Northern Ireland. They're obviously 48th in the world. He is their key player. Let's just have a look. Have they got to a World Cup? They're in the Euros. They've made it into the Euros. No World Cups, though, unfortunately. Understandable. But Mike Duff looks like he's having an absolutely fantastic career at Manchester United. Almost 300 appearances, which, unless he gets sold, he probably will go on to surpass that. Jamie Victory now still at Fulham. 78 caps for England with 3 goals. Still playing on that left. Still absolutely amazing. 300 appearances for Fulham with the 8 goals. Likes to round the keeper. I like that. But look at this. He is disgustingly good left back. Still worth 38 to 113. That's probably playing at Fulham instead of... I'm surprised he hasn't moved to a top club yet. Absolutely surprised. Still at Fulham. Still in the Premier League. Still absolutely destroying it. Let's go and have a look at his milestones. So that's where we started off. And then 2027, England Best Player, Young Player of the Year at Fulham. So there he's after Mike Duff. He's managed to pinch one. So he's Young Player of the Year, England Player of the Year. Oh, nice. England Player of the Year. Look at that with the likes of Jude Bellingham and Phil Foden. Liking it a lot. Just a lot of seasonal best 11s here for Fulham and England. Not too much to do for Fulham as he's not a captain anymore, which is weird, but he's their key player. So he has kept Fulham mid-table-ish, but they're just really not getting a lot there as well. And obviously not winning many trophies for England. If we have a look here at their overview, doesn't look like they've won too much. No, they haven't really won anything, unfortunately. Runner-up in the World Cup there. He's their key player and their vice-captain as well. So that is interesting. Is a big move for Jamie Victor on the cards? Surely he's going to leave Fulham. Surely a big club comes in for him. Surely. Let's go and check them out as they hit 30. And Mike Duff is still at Manchester United and still an incredibly good player. 122 caps for Northern Ireland. Still worth a lot of money. 458 appearances for Manchester United with the 6 goals. And still absolutely incredibly. We are seeing his first touch and his crossing go up as well as he does get a little bit older. And his physically is still very, very impressive. Very impressive. I just want to have a look at the most appearances by most league appearances. Marcus Rashford, 709. So he's still there. Mike Duff's got a long way to go to hit that. But is he the captain? He is the captain of Manchester United as well as being their key player. So good on Mike Duff. Career stats, he has looked really, really good. 3 goals in a season. That's great for him. But look at these average ratings. 7.4 is absolutely incredibly outstanding. Milestones, let's go back and have a look. After they won the Premier League, yep. Not too much happening here though, not at all. Champions League Defender of the Season, 3rd place. Runner-up defender, Premier League champion. So he's winning trophies Manchester United. Obviously, these guys being defenders aren't probably going to be considered for the Ballon d'Or or anything like that. Northern Ireland, how are they looking at? 48th last time, they're 27th. 27th. So looking good. Have they made a World Cup? They got, oh my God, they lost to England. They lost to England in a European final. Wow. With Jamie Victory scoring in the final there. So we know Jamie Victory's picked up a Euros. That is good. Still no World Cup for Northern Ireland though. That is a shame there. But Mike Duff is their key player and vice captain as well. So Mike Duff has had a very, very good career. Let's go and we'll just click on England because that's probably an easy way to find Jamie Victory, who's now England captain. And he is at Real Madrid. He has got that big, big move after 450 appearances for Fulham. He makes the move to Real Madrid at 31, 133 caps for England, 5 goals, and is still absolutely disgustingly good. Corners has gone down, crossing has gone up, free kick taking. He should be scoring more goals with free kick taking of 16. You would think so, and more assists with that corners. But, 19 goals for Fulham. He's obviously been 1 season at Real Madrid so far, but he is absolutely amazing. How much did he move for? He moved for 70 million. I'm surprised it took that long, to be honest. You would think a player of his caliber would have moved a lot earlier. I wonder what Cheltenham got as a sell-on percentage of that. Hopefully they picked up a fair bit of money for that. Right, let's go and have a look at his milestones. Like I said, a lot of stuff, not a lot of stuff here. UEFA European Championship winners as he was bought by Real Madrid just a couple of days beforehand, and wins La Liga as well, and Spanish League Player of the Year, 1st place. So good on Jamie Victory in his 1st year at Real Madrid. So finally that big move coming for Jamie Victory towards the latter end of his career. We've got one more jump into the future. These guys are going to be 37, 36 by then, and as they are winding down their careers. So let's go and check them out. And here is Mike Duff at 37 years old. And he's still at Manchester United. Still an absolutely amazing player physically. God. I mean, any 37-year-old would love these physicals. He retired from international football 4 years ago, actually. That's really interesting. I mean, he still could have done it, but obviously wanted to prolong his club career. He is probably going to retire very, very soon, I would say, although it doesn't look like he's retiring for club just yet, but he looks really good. Still, these mentals here, amazing. Is he still Manchester United captain and so forth? He's not. He is not a captain, but he absolutely amazing career. Can you believe they paid 140k for him and he's played pretty much every single game for Manchester United, barring, a couple here and there, missing them, but always starting, never off the bench. 9 assists here for him in his last season with 7.52. What an absolute achievement there from Mike Duff. Let's go and have a look at his milestones now. for the last 5 years, as we see here. Premier League champions again, World Club Championship best player, 3rd place, Premier League again. He's won the Champions League as well with United. He was the league defender of the season there. Jamie Victory's at Liverpool. That was a bit of a cheeky spoiler there. And another Premier League total here. So Northern Ireland, how did they go? They were 27th last time we checked. They're 25th. Did he get a World Cup before he retired? No, I don't think he did. They bombed out in the Euros, but he wasn't there. Euro qualifiers. They did make the World Cup. They did make the World Cup here in 2038. He must have retired just after these, and they got to the 3rd round of the FA Cup, obviously with a different style now. You only play the 2 sort of games here. I can't click on this, so I don't know if he played, but I would assume that Mike Duff, yeah, he retired, didn't he? After he would have probably retired 26th of the 6th. Let's just double check this here. Wait, where am I going? 26th of the 6th. Yes, so he retired after the World Cup. So Mike Duff did get Northern Ireland to a World Cup after playing 134 appearances. That was a pretty good achievement from him. Let's go and check out his buddy now, Jamie Victory. He's still a key player for England, and he is at Liverpool, as we saw before. He's 36, 184 caps for England. Is that a record? He's got to be up there. Most caps. Where's most caps? Most cap player, Jamie Victory, 184. Look at that. He is killing it, Jamie Victory. And still not looking like he's going to retire anytime soon. Still looks absolutely amazing physically. 300k a week, not for sale at the moment. He had a couple of seasons there at Real Madrid, 4 seasons at Real Madrid, where he was outstanding, good assists. Liverpool only paid 19.25 million for him, and he's been a Premier League stalwart for them since making that move. 731 appearances, 100 assists. Let's go and check out Jamie Victory's milestones, if I can click on it. So where are we here? 37. Spanish League Player of the Year, 3rd place. Won the Liga again. We saw that last time. Copa del Rey, Liga again. England, yep. Super Copa, Copa del Rey, La Liga. Nations League winners, Super Copa, he won the league every single year at Real Madrid. Spanish League Player of the Year as well. Look at that, Jamie Victory. Get in. Good on you, Jamie. And Champions League defense. Oh no, then he got bought by Liverpool. Yep. FA Cup, Champions League winner, Champions League Defender of the Season. After Mike Duff won it as well a few times. Did we see that? I can't remember. And then Carabao Cup winners with Liverpool. So what a career these two have had. Absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, after their starting their career at Cheltenham, they didn't quite get to play together again. But as you can see, both of them here look absolutely fantastic. And I'm sure they can probably go on for a few more years in their respective careers. I have a feeling though Mike Duff is probably going to retire very soon. He's 37. Jamie Victory may get another season in him, but 184 caps, absolutely incredible for England there as well. So really good. I really love it when these guys come out like this. Mark Kerr the other week, a couple of weeks ago, was absolutely fantastic as well. So really good to see. Anyway guys, we are going to end that video there. I hope you've enjoyed that. And, as I say, if you're not subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot, smash that like button. And here's one for you. If you have watched all the way to the end of this video, like I say, put down in the comments who you want to see. Remember, they've got to be a CM0102 Wonderkid who didn't quite make it in real life. But next one is the king himself, Maxim Tejalko. So if you've watched all this way, you know who's coming up. And I am super excited about redoing Maxim Tejalko. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.